You scroll on Instagram and you see hundreds of athletes showcasing a perfect full planche. You think to yourself that everyone is doing it now. And suddenly, you feel as if you are falling behind. But here is what nobody is telling you. The full planche used to be legendary. Reserved only for the elite athletes. The kind of strength that made people stop and stare. But now, this shit is fucking everywhere. People are casually posting Maltese holds like it's absolutely nothing. Skills that used to take a decade's worth of practicing are being now thrown around by literal teenagers. And recently there has been an uptick of voices in the calisthenics space stating calisthenics is experiencing inflation. But here's the thing, they don't mean it as, oh shit, the sport is growing finally. They typically mean it as, look at me. I've been working on my straddle planche for 2 years and I still can't even hold it properly. While everyone else is doing these insane skills, I am still stuck with my low level skills.
What is wrong with me?
And I bet you have felt this.
Haven't you?
You see another 16-year-old doing a full planche just after a year of training. Another post, another athlete, another reminder that you still suck. And then you're gonna start wondering eventually down the line. Are you even made to train calisthenics? Do you have the right genetics? Do you have the right muscle insertions? Are you more of a push guy? Are you more of a pull guy? Maybe you're not built for any of that. I have been in the calisthenics space for more than 12 years. And guys, trust me when I say this problem has always existed. See, people have recently coined the term calisthenics inflation to describe what you are currently seeing. But let me show you what is actually happening. Go look at any major calisthenics athlete that you follow. It can be this guy, it can be this guy, it can be this guy. Or even some of these guys. And every single one of them, and I mean every single one of them, guys, has one thing in common. All of them, and I mean all of them, have stick to calisthenics training for a minimum of 4 years. But here's the thing. If you see their content now, you do not see the thousands of failed attempts. You do not see the wasted months of hitting a fucking wall. You do not see the frustration they had in their eyes thinking that they are going to quit altogether. You just see their highlight reel. I remember it very vividly. Back in 2016 or 2017, sure, you didn't see people throwing out thumb pelicans like Levan, but you know what people were doing? Planche push-ups, planche presses, Maltese presses, one-arm front levers, skills that were as just insane for that specific time. So the standard was different, but the game was the same. Those same athletes doing those high-level skills which I just mentioned, they were all training them for at least 4 to 5 years minimum. The only difference was that there were less people posting it. Fewer cameras usually means less exposure. So this is exactly what inflation means. More people are posting their skills online. And that is it. The difficulty has not changed. Your genetics are still prominent in learning a skill, and the skills themselves are not getting any easier. They are literally just more visible. Of all of the athletes that you are seeing doing extremely alien level human abomination skills, 99.8% of them have trained for a minimum of 5 years. 5 fucking years. Now I know when you're young, Daddy Clarkson is now speaking, okay? So listen up. 5 years literally feels like a lifetime. Trust me, I get it. But those of us who are now older a little bit know that time flies extremely fast. Especially with a kid. The real inflation is not related to the skill difficulty. It is in your expectations. You see, social media has convinced you that everyone else except you is progressing faster and that you are falling behind. But showing up for 5 years, that is not hard. On the other hand, what is hard about that is still showing up even if you feel like you are the only one who is not making any progress. What is hard is training week after week, month after month, and then seeing a fucking 14-year-old doing this. What? And you can't even do a clean handstand. And do you know who actually benefits from all of this confusion? It is the fucking algorithms. It is Palantir with Peter Thiel, OpenAI, George Orwell, dystopian, fucking TRT injecting metaverse that we live in that is fucking us all up. You see, because the more inadequate you actually feel, the more you scroll, the more you compare, the more you consume. Instagram does not show you the tens of thousands of people who have been training for a muscle up and still can't do it after 6 months. It literally shows you 0.000000001% of the genetic outliers or the people who have been already training for up to half a decade. I have seen this industry grow from literal zero. And I am not just some guy talking theory. I was literally there when this sport basically became a thing. Competitive street workout, I mean. I'm a 6'1" tall guy, the worst possible build when it comes to leverages in calisthenics because I'm fucking tall, and I can do a full planche, I can do a front lever, I can do muscle ups, I can do one arm pull ups, I can do one arm handstands, I can do one arm handstand flags, you fucking name it. I have competed, I have won trophies, I am a calisthenics judge nowadays. I have literally put in my life's work to making calisthenics great and to literally self-actualizing myself when it comes to training. But you know what made that possible? Sticking to it more than a year, 2 years, 3 years, even 4 years, 5 years, 6, fucking 7, maybe 8, no, 9, 10, 11, fucking 12 years. Not because I'm slow, not because I'm untalented, but that was the deal for me in a sense, but because this is how long it actually fucking takes. In 2014, a full planche was an elite move. Now people call it semi-advanced. In 2015, a one-arm front lever was called an elite move. Now it is called an advanced move. The athletes who were doing all of those skills, they were all training for more than 5 years. All of them. That means they started hella early. Back when social media basically wasn't even a thing. Nothing has changed except for the algorithmic feeds. And this is where it gets darker. Because this inflation narrative, it is not only making you feel inadequate, it is making you, my lovely subscriber, quit. Think about it logically. You see people doing advanced skills faster than you. You instantly assume that something is wrong with you, or that you're doing something wrong. You lose motivation, you stop training consistently, and then 5 years from now, you're still not there where you want to be. Not because you couldn't do it, but because